This is what a real man looks like.
Yeah, I can't deny that. Wow. Hello everyone, and welcome to the 7th episode of our Fire Emblem Three Houses Let's Play. In this episode, we're going to be doing the next chapter battle. This is the battle for Chapter 2. In the last episode, we did our first battle with battalions. That was pretty interesting. We also did some teaching, some other stuff. A C support with Mercedes. It was Mercedes month. But without further ado, let's get into this one. I should actually take a look at that marketplace for a minute here. We might need some replacement weapons on some folks. Byleth is fine. You could use another lance, to be honest, but I think I also have, let's, progress, and then I'm going to check out the convoy, basically. See what else I can give them before we actually get started. Red Canyon Dominance. This month's successful certification exams. Myrmidon, Fighter, Soldier, Monk. Yep, the basic 4 initial classes. 8th place with Cavalier. Interesting. It's kind of cool to see this stuff. I'm glad that they put this here. Makes the loading screen better, too. Alright, Chapter 2.
So, we are taking children into battle, are we? I am not certain I will be able to sleep soundly after beholding something like that. I shall allow you to turn back the hands of time. But no, this power is not infinite.
Here we go. Alright, pressing the ZL button to trigger Divine Pulse. Cool. Now we are going to go inventory. Items. You. There is a javelin that he has. That could, you know, it could be useful, but it's probably better on someone like Sylvain. I think I'll give it to Sylvain or Ingrid. But in general, you could use another Iron Lance, I think. So that'll probably buy. You are a magic user, so I think you're fine. But let me just peek through. Leather Shield could be interesting. Although I'll probably keep you out of harm's way. Let's give, maybe I'll give Ash the Leather Shield. Whose defense is the worst? 5. Yeah, it's tied for 5. I'm going to give it to Ash, because then I could play a little bit more risky with him, I'll say. Okay, yep. What does this do exactly? Protection +1. Okay. You're fine. You could store that. You're level 2. Sylvain's level 2 already. I'm tempted to give it to Ingrid, but we're going to give it to Sylvain for right now. You're still pretty good. You're fine. Yeah, it's really just the... Oh, and you've got the Iron Sword Plus. That's quite good. Should I give that to Felix? I feel like he doesn't even need it, to be honest, but... Yeah, we'll give it to you for now. In case I need a little extra something. And there's a Steel Sword, too. So that's definitely going with you. An extra training bow for... I'll give that to Ash. It's not going to be useful for right now, really, because he's dealing, like, no damage, so I doubt I'm going to end up using it, but... For later on, if we want to just do a little bit of damage, that's going to be good. Alright, marketplace time. And I should actually take a look at the battalions I've got set up. We're going to buy you. You know, I should buy you a training lance, actually.
Is that the one?
I'm going to buy a training lance.
Thanks a bunch.
And an iron lance.
Is that the one? Thanks.
Because that way I could have Dimitri break down some enemies a little bit better.
Come back.
Let's also take a look at... I want to look at this, actually. So with Sword Prowess level 2, we get hit +6, avoid +10, and crit avoid +6. Okay, so these are just nice little all-around stuff to have. And Authority grants Might +2 with Gambits. Okay. Yeah, Authority is the battalion skill, basically. If you want to raise it, I think you have to have a battalion equipped. That's interesting. Okay. Let us take a look at the battalions we've got on here. What does Onslaught do? Attack that pushes the adjacent foe 1 tile away. That's kind of cool. We got Gerald's Mercenaries on Byleth. And yours rattles foes. I kind of feel like that's fine for now. I don't know if that's the most optimal setup, but I kind of like the fact that Deduz will push them. He seems big. That kind of makes sense. I'll probably remember that better. And yours rattles them, which I like, so then it will help other people feed off of your kill, because Dimitri's kind of too good, to be honest. And then with yours, charge attack against foes, that's pretty normal. That's Gerald's. Those are Gerald's mercenaries that are running? Okay. Reclass. We have not even... Yeah, okay. It's cool to see their sprites for the first time, though. I like it. Old school Fire Emblem right there. Combat arts, we kind of know. Let's take a look at Fading. What's Fading Blow? Oh, interesting. So we actually kind of flee with that a little bit. Move back 1 space. Pretty good avoid, too. That's pretty cool. The rest of these we know. Alright, I'm going to save it. And this is the battle from the second trailer with Costas. There's a chest here, so we definitely want to have Ash check that out. And let's take a look at Costas. Costas has 19 attack. That's quite good. We'll probably just gang up on him. He also has a battalion equipped. That's cool. What does Disturbance do? Okay, so he can rattle us, too. Okay. That'll be something to keep in mind. Let's take a look through these guys. They do have some healers to keep in mind. Overall, there are some pretty tough guys here and there. I didn't think they were going to put those fallen soldier things quite all over the map like that. It's kind of interesting. A lot of people be dying. Okay, let's start off with kind of the basics here. I want Mercy a little bit further back, most likely. You are useful but not durable. Right here, but I do also want Magic to be pretty close, so I will actually have... I'm going to switch Felix and Sylvain, because Sylvain's a little bit more durable. Yeah, I think that's probably pretty good. Let's get started.
The Red Canyon. This is the first time I have ever been here. It's like walking through a ruin. Let's get this battle out of the way, Professor. The thieves must have already been driven back.
The Knights chased us all the way here?
Chief, let's get out of here. There's no way we can win against them.
Shut your dumb mouth! Where would we go at this point? You can't be a thief if you fear death!
Alrighty.
According to our information, there is a back road to the west. Let's split up and approach from the west and the front. If we advance cleverly, we attack from both sides and gain the advantage. I'll leave the rest to you, Professor. But before all else, we'll need to cross the bridge.
Of course. Alrighty, you've had 1 month to live, Costas. I hope you've enjoyed your last days, because I don't think you're going to be surviving this encounter. This guy does drop a chest key. That's pretty interesting. We won't need it, though, if we use Ash.
I'll cut through.
I think I'm going to bait them. You know, OG, typical Fire Emblem strat here. But I'm just not really seeing much of a... Actually, this thicket is pretty good. Let's put... Yeah, let's put Sylvain in the thicket. So I'm going to mark this guy so I can see... Oh, his range is quite good. I always press the wrong one. I wish there was one more zoom out. Okay, but he can only hit to about there. That's fine. So we've got 2 people attacking Sylvain. He can definitely take that. I think that's fine.
What should I do?
I'm going to put Dedue here with the extra defense.
Ready.
And I'm going to have everybody else on backup duty.
Here goes.
Stay focused.
You can be here.
Here we go.
Really is a shame about Violet's voice actor, because I actually think it's a great fit. He does a great job. It's going to be interesting, because anybody who's watching this in the future, when they're using Violet, they'll hear a completely different voice come out of him. Oh, they hit hard. Ouch. No, he went for Byleth. Alright, here goes nothing. Let's see what Mercy can do now. I'm kind of curious. That's pretty good. That's definitely a lot better than the bow. Still not great with the bow, but that's okay. Started off with Felix. Can you wear him down? Oh, actually, that's even with the Iron Sword Plus, we're not doing so hot there. But I think, yeah, we can manage. I'm gonna use the Iron Sword Plus. Go for that. Felix is the first person to have any sort of special kind of a weapon, slightly enhanced. And I like that level, so that's good.
Yes.
Pretty good. I'm assuming his strength growth is probably pretty average. That tends to be how Myrmidons end up. So hopefully he'll get some more strength later, but I can live with that for now. You just can't, as usual. Ingrid doesn't really need help. Let's see, we got Mercy level 3, Ingrid level 2. Ash is still level 1. Oh, come on, boy. Can anybody just, like, not... Oh, Sylvain with the Rusted. Right? Oh, even with Iron. Alright, this puts him pretty low. It's kind of a bad way to go, but I'm confident we can clean up after.
So obvious.
Such is the challenge of trying to train your weak units in Fire Emblem. This is always what kind of happens. I love that you can see the shield on his arm.
That's how it goes.
There we go. Make it a good one, boyo. Dex and...
Is this a joke?
Yeah, is that a joke? Alright, well, you could... Dex will help you hit better, I suppose.
If I hesitated, that would have been me.
Oh, that's right. We get, students' first kills quotes in this battle. That's what it is. I forgot all about that. That is awesome. So that was the first... Ash, out of all people, has killed before anyone else here on our team. Interesting. Alright. What can you do? Yeah, Nosferatu seems to be pretty heavy, because he's doubling us with that one. Can I just, like... Actually, I kind of like that. Okay. See that? You didn't even need the kill.
Not good enough.
Well, I'll take the strength, and the HP is always pretty good, but... Alright, extra hit on the battalion. Nice. I think I want... Who do I want to get the kill? Ingrid. Well... Annette's still level 2 as well. Can you just outright beat this guy? No. I'll give it to Annette for now. I feel like Ingrid's probably going to be fine.
What's done is done. I did it! See? I'm a great fighter.
She did not care that she just took someone's life. Wow. Alright. Little odd. A little odd. Let's soften this guy a little bit. Not going to waste the Gambit attack. Instead, we're going to use this. I love Dimitri's aesthetic. So good. Very cool design. Just need a little bit more damage here. I think maybe Mercy can help. Yeah, seems like it. Or I could have her finish the job, which I would like to see, but I'm going to give it to Ingrid anyway. There we go.
I'm getting much
Did you learn a combat art? I guess not. Would be really great if she could get curb shot.
I aim for greatness. I can't relax here. We need to prepare for our next battle.
Alright, well that's at least realistic. Can't be bothered. Training bow plus. It's probably not great, but it could be helpful later. What I will say about this mode so far, Hard Classic, I do kind of like it. They just seem to keep coming at you, you know? There's not really much reprieve in between rounds, which is good. Makes you feel like you always have to be on your toes. Alright, I'm more concerned about this archer, though, right now. Not you. Okay, you can hit to about there. And I wish I could see a little bit further. That's not what I wanted to do. That archer's got really good range, actually. Alright. Sylvain. He's not doing the best. Let's go, no, actually, even Dedue's kind of hurt a little. Well, that's livable, I think. Plus with the defense. We're going to bring up you. Be helpful if this rally could actually work on somebody, but should have went to Dimitri. That's okay. It's a quick little thief. Hey.
This should be enough.
Someone's ready for a class change. Alright, here goes nothing. We've got some space here. Be able to come in. I just want to see what Annette can do here with like Cutting Gale and stuff. That's actually pretty good. Let's go for it.
Yeah. Oh! That worked out.
Let's go. Let's get some magic going. Speed? Yeah, very good.
Change for the better.
That's a great look. She's doing really well so far. What's interesting too is she has Cutting Gale now, which this is the first time we've ever got the official localization of that spellbook. It was previously known as Shaver in the New Mystery of the Emblem fan translation. That's what they decided to call it. So it's cool to see it finally localized properly. Should we pummel this archer to oblivion? Yes. Yes, we should. Gauntlet time. Love it. You're a natural. I think Mercy's gonna get this one. I'd like to see what she says.
Yeah. Let's keep our guard up.
I don't love the...
The goddess blesses them to rest in peace.
Oh, that's sweet. She's a little too obsessed with the goddess, though, I'll say. I gotta admit, I don't really like the orbs for certain spells that you just kind of shoot out. It doesn't look the best, really. Not really sure why they wanted to go that approach with it.
Use caution.
Yeah, you're getting a little beat up here. Let's make sure we can... that one we know. Okay. Just make sure that we can survive this encounter. We can see Dimitri's battalion has already... Oh, there we go. Some nice authority.
Well.
His battalion is already beginning to depreciate and degrade. I think that happens over time, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it's because it's actually getting damaged, but I'll have to look into that, and we can talk about that later. Ash, what can you do here? Just not enough, I'm afraid. I mean, we do have him... He's going to attack Annette. And she'll live. Actually, I didn't realize it gives you that little preview. That's really cool. We can see that he's going to do 9 times 2 with 98% chance, and she'll end up, you know, not well, but okay. Might as well take my pot shot while I can and begin moving up. Oh, that... wait a minute. He has a javelin. I could pulse, but I'm not going to pulse. I'll just leave it. That was very foolish of me, though. Probably could have finished him off. But that's fine. Just one little thief. Who's now dead.
Can't afford to lose.
Forgot I gave him the javelin. Alright, let's keep it going here. This guy, I think, yeah, he's actually got some pretty good attack going with this iron axe. Dedue's fine. He could use a little bit more health, but with his defense buff, he's probably alright. I think I'm going to have Mercy heal you.
Quite helpful.
You guys are going to have a good support rank. I could tell already. Because of all the heals. Rusted sword, okay.
I'll cut through.
I'm tempted to lure this guy. Maybe I just should. Well, his HP's still not the best, but I'm gonna do it. I don't think this guy's gonna be that. He probably has decent enough speed. Yeah, his speed's actually really good. So it's likely that he will double, but I think we'll still live. They can't seem to do very much damage so far. Have you go there. You'll grab the EXP. You could use it anyway. Ooh, very good level.
Get stronger still.
Yeah, so that increased her battalion endurance. I bet you, well, Dimitri didn't really need the EXP, but he would have liked that. Alright, they didn't double. Nice. The mage guy scares me a little bit. So do you. Can't even reach him. Alright, we're going to keep track of that, and I'm going to see what you can do. Not much, unfortunately. Ash is really kind of lagging behind here. Even Byleth actually needs a level up, huh? I didn't even realize that. Sylvain could use a heal before I send him right out, but I'm tempted to just keep going. Yeah, actually, I should be saving her Cutting Gale. I shouldn't be using it so much. I should be using Wind. She's only got one more use of that, so maybe I'll have to save that for Costas. I'm gonna go for this, though.
Yeah.
And the reason why is because of this.
The fight continues.
I'm working on it. Alright, so that seals him off. I'm gonna put Dedue here. I don't think this guy can hit him there. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay, you'll be fine there. Mercy, I think it's time to heal someone. I'm gonna have you heal Felix.
Sorry.
Typical Myrmidon. Useful, pretty solid, but also pretty frail. And Sylvain's gonna move up as well. I keep pressing the wrong button. Alright, Dimitri. Let's get you out of the way. Actually, no, that's where you're gonna stay. I'm gonna have you use a vulnerary. That's fine.
We stole this treasure. It's all ours. There's no way we're gonna give it up to some knights.
Let's think carefully.
Then we're gonna steal it from you. That's cool. It's cool to see them do it, except, you know, it's still kind of an epic fail. No damage. Alright, he did rattle us, though. Alright, this guy concerns me. He's gonna go right for Dedu, probably. Hey, Mercy. Want to cast some spells? I kind of don't want to waste it, but let's check this guy's stats. Oh, he's only got Nosferatu. Okay, that's pretty heavy, so that's definitely going to lower his speed, and his speed's already not really great to begin with, so he's not really scary. Still gonna need a little bit more than that, I think. That hurts, though. I want him to get better with axes, so I'm gonna do this. I want to completely just focus on gauntlets with him. Even though it's clearly the better choice right now.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Goodbye. Alright, so I want to know this archer range. That I'm kind of hesitant about. Okay. I should probably go for the heal, but I'm tempted to raise her bow rank too. Hey.
That should do it.
You're done with Commoner 2. Be nice to hit him with an axe from Annette, but I don't know. I'd love to see like an Armor Knight Annette. That'd be pretty funny, I think. Just need a little bit more. No, you're already hurt. You are rattled. That's not good. I'm gonna cast Wind on him. But the archer will be able to hit her from there, so that's not great either. "10 speed. The weight of 6 and the strength of 8, so... Yeah, I don't think he doubles her. Oh, even with wind, she just finishes him off. Guess we'll go for it.
What's done is done.
Level 4 already, Annette. Magic speed.
This stinks.
You must have some good growths in magic and speed. Wow. She's gonna be really solid. I know I keep saying that, but I'm feeling it. Okay, you I want out of the way. Oh, you can't move. Okay, I forgot about that. I'm gonna have you come over here. Hopefully that doesn't trigger that guy on the bridge to move, but we'll see. We'll find out if it does. They could really screw you over if they rattle you at the wrong point. Okay, that was painful, but we lived. That was as well. I'm gonna save the assault troop for now. Alright, this is gonna be a tough turn. Yeah, that's not great. That's pretty good though, actually. I'm going for it. Level 4 for Mercedes too.
It's just not my day.
Yeah, she seems to have some kind of weird growths. Or at least we're having some kind of weird luck with her, but okay. Acceptable, I suppose. Because I have no other choice. I'm a little nervous about Felix's durability here, in terms of his life, but I'm more worried about getting shot with an arrow. With the wrong unit. Dimitri's a god, so I'm not really concerned about you. Yours, what does yours do again? Hold on a second. Okay, yeah, this is the one that rattles. This might actually be good. It'd be nice if we could do another one. I don't know if I want to rattle him. It's actually pretty good, though. Let's do it.
If you want.
It's our chance to prevail.
Now that he's rattled, can we finish him off with, oh yeah, look at that. I quite like that. Okay, let's see here, though. Yeah, you're level 2, you're level 2. Actually, any of you could do it, really. I want that, though.
I must steel myself.
There we go. Level 3 for Ash. Finally, some strength.
I'm
Okay.
starting to see results.
Yeah, starting to. Some speed would be good next time, too, because I think... Oh, you do have 9, but I always want to be raising that. And... let me just make sure... I don't think he'll double Mercedes. She does actually have some pretty good HP. I think she'll be alright. Anybody that I put here is going to be able to be attacked on both sides, I think. Yeah. So I don't like that prospect. So let's,
Stay focused.
clear this guy with violence.
You fought well. I'm not setting a very good example.
No, you are not, my friend.
I'm on it.
You're going to go here, and let's move up these guys just a little bit.
I'll do my best.
Be helpful if you could heal, but you can't. Alright.
I've got it.
Let's see. Yep, now level 3 is our lowest level. I'm going to continue picking
give
stuff
it my
off
all.
with Ash.
was tough.
You're level 4. You could use a little something. Can't quite do it. Yeah, you can, though. I'm gonna have,
Here we go.
your healing would be useful, but I think I'm gonna have you do this. We are managing to work on her bow rank, so that's pretty good.
Who's next?
Nice.
It all makes sense now.
Alright, and we do want to have Ash head on over there. We should heal, but I think ultimately I will send at least somebody over here. Yeah, actually that's pretty nasty with some archers there. This side's kind of cleared out aside from this dude. So we'll probably just move the main force over here. And then maybe this straggler guy will come running or something. Or should I just pick him off with one dude? I don't know. We'll see. You're done.
Stay vigilant.
I'm going to start moving people this way. We need a lot of heals right
Proceed
now, though.
with caution.
I'm going to do that with you. No one ever said this had to be a low turn count playthrough, right? Let's put you here. Gotta start healing the essentials before you run out of heals. 3 left. It's gonna be good for you.
Ow, thanks.
The number of uses is actually quite balanced right now. I like it. It feels just about right.
What should I do?
How many times you're able to do things. Yeah, let's move you here. You're gonna go there.
Here goes.
Alright, I think we can bait this guy at this point. We're not fully healed or anything, but I'm confident that Dimitri can survive. 10 speed with the Iron Axe, and he only has 9 strength, so he's not losing much of the weapon weight to speed him up at all, so I think that's probably about fine, right? Felix could use another heal as per usual, but does he have a... Yeah, I'll just make him use a vulnerary. You're kind of okay. Most other people are sort of okay. I'll save the heals for now.
Now!
Ah, they're going for it. Okay, so no damage. Did that not do anything at all? Oh, wow, okay. Just completely missed. It was a nice fail for us. I would love to have you attack, though. Let's see here. Felix gang. Sylvain's still level 2? What? I thought I was done with that. Okay, so I will have someone attack. Let's have you attack.
Yeah.
Her weakness in bows is actually turning out to be pretty useful.
Just give up.
There we go. And a beautiful level.
This is
wow.
what a real man looks like.
Yeah, I can't deny that. Wow.
I had to do it. Don't hate me, please.
You know, I respect that. He didn't even have a braggadocious kill quote. Kind of figured his would be worse. I think surface level Sylvain is going to turn out to be not the real Sylvain. For all the people that kind of don't like him based upon their initial reaction. Okay. The only thing is, I don't want to miss out on the EXP of that archer. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah. Some dudes approaching. First chest, large bullion. I'm a little nervous about losing the EXP from that archer over here. I kind of feel like Dedu could probably one-man army and get himself over there. And I kind of like that idea quite a bit. Dimitri's the man. You're going first. You definitely need some help.
Much more.
Yeah. But you're fast, so you're reliable too. In that sense. Mercy there for backup. Maybe I sent... No, I don't want to do that. I'm tempted to send 2 people with him, just in case. I think that's fine. Alright, archer time. You could do your standard 4.
Stay vigilant.
Damn! They're coming from the west, too! I can't stand these brats!
Wasn't exactly a masterful strategy, I would say. I'd love it if Ash's range was much longer, but it's not, so... Does Mercedes want the kill? Only 2 more uses of fire. That hurts a lot and might not land, so I'm going to say no to that. Are we feeding another kill to Dimitri? I guess we are. Just can't help it. At least he's only level 4. It's not too bad. I'm going to eat the damage for some more bow experience. I think she did have a... oh, you can't even reach. Oh, that's not good. Well, he doesn't double, so I think we're okay, but I should have checked that beforehand. You I want to mark. Your range is pretty long. Yeah, he's definitely targeting her. It's helpful to be able to see who they're going to target. I can't tell if it's, like, too good to know. Not really sure yet. Let's catch up with these guys here. Oh, he went right outside her range, too, because his range is longer. Piece of crap.
What's next?
Alright, let me just make sure that we've got a speed of 10. The weight of our weapon is 6, in which we lose 2 of that, so it should be 4. So we should effectively have, what, 6 speed when all is said and done? You with this... Yeah, I don't think he's going to be doubling us. Mercy's going to get out of the way, though.
Let's be careful.
Yeah, you are hurt. Bit of a slow journey over here on this side. A casual stroll with a net and Dedu. Yeah, we're fine. It's a good, makes a pretty good tank, honestly. Alright, we don't need your range anymore. Now I'm more concerned about you. And, kind of wondering... I guess I'll avoid his range for right now. I'm a little scared that Myrmidon's going to go to the right, but I guess we could probably take him. Okay, you can do 9. Can you take out this guy? You could really use some more axe training, but your hit rate's really bad with it.
Here we go.
Careful, please.
Yeah, you're looking a little rough. So are you, though. Yeah, we're going to use a heal here. I'm going to heal Sylvain. It'll be a little bit less scary this way.
You're a big help. I'm on it.
There we go. And kill goes to Ingrid. Have we,
I aim for greatness.
did we get Felix's kill quote yet? Not sure if we did. I don't even think Dedu got it yet. I wonder if Byleth has already killed anybody canonically, because it didn't seem like he said anything there. Alright, I do like this. I'm cool with this. We can start working this guy over here. It's going to be bad if we have to run, though. It's going to be very bad. Alright, so who hasn't gotten it? I would kind of like to make sure we get everybody's kill quote here. Sylvain did. Ingrid did. Felix, I don't remember. Byleth, we tried. Mercedes did. Ash did. Dimitri, I don't think Dimitri did. Maybe I'll have him use the axe. Oh. Bit of a miss there. Let's see if Felix gets it. Or if I'm mistaken and he's already gotten it.
Why am I even here? Finished already? I was hoping for more of a challenge.
That one makes sense for him. Alright, so we now have his. So I'd love to see Dimitri's, and I think we didn't see Dedu's yet. That might be it. Skip this. I'll take it. Look at that. 0 damage. What a monster. That defense. His personal skill. Too good. There we go. So we got a lot of folks that are going to be ready for their classes. You know what? I'm going to leave him to himself. I want him to get the kill so we can see his quote. For heals, how are we doing for heals? We have one more heal left. We're pretty much there. Let me just make sure this guy doesn't double Dimitri, and then I'll probably bait him with Dimitri. 13 speed is quite a lot. With the Iron Sword, with the weight of 5 and a strength of 9. He should be at about, what, 9 speed? And we should be at about, if I give him the Training Lance, weight of 5 with a strength of 14, should give him 6. If he's at 9, we're at 6. That should be fine. Let me heal you again. I think I'm going to save the heal for now. Nobody's that scratched up. We might need it for Costas. Alright. Didn't get the personal skill off because we attacked, but it's fine. 4 damage is nothing. Alright, very good. Nice. Hit, protection, and resilience. So that must be defense and res of the battalion. His battalion's really not doing quite so good, though. We're going to have to buy a new one, I think, after. Sylvain, that's not bad. Alright. See what Dimitri has to say. I probably could feed him Costas, but just make sure that we get it here. Ooh.
Slow and steady.
That was not a good one, my boy.
I know they are just thieves, but this never gets easier for me.
Sounds about right.
I'll go.
Wait a minute. That's how you do that. Okay. X and ZR. Let's get the last quote.
Give up. Still whole and sound, I hope.
Not quite sure what he means by that. Dimitri, maybe? Oh, and I see there's another item over there to the right. Definitely going to grab that. Did we get all the other ones? Yep, we did a pretty good job. We might not have to do for this boss fight here because he's way over there, but let's see if we can take down Costas. We're not fully healed, but I can't imagine he's going to be too much of a nuisance.
Careful.
I might actually use Dimitri's Gambit attack. I think he's got one more use of it left. Alright, so it takes him down to 18. What are we looking at here with fire? Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I think we can absolutely take him. So let's get this with the do. Hey, that's perfect for you. Alright, let's get it started, I suppose.
Spoiled little noble! Just die like a good little rich kid!
Unfortunately for you, I will not oblige. You will regret all that you have done.
Don't let them retreat!
Got him. Alright, that worked out properly. Do we need a little wind up in here? Oh, that's nice.
Sending these brats instead of the knights means they've underestimated me. Big mistake.
Who wants the finishing blow? I guess I'm feeding it to Ash.
I should have never listened to that idiot. What a mistake.
Strength.
A joke?
Strength is good, but I'm not certain what else just happened there.
We have defeated the thieves. We'll follow the knight's instructions for what to do next. You led us well, Professor.
Alright, nice. 21 turns. With Ash as the MVP. Wow. Okay. Because I fed him so many kills. How are we supposed to know this?
I wonder why it is that you recall this place. You must be weak of heart. Each time I speak, it scares you so.
Kind of wondering. She seems like she would like an apology for that type of stuff. I don't think she's gonna like, I'm not scared, or you surprised me.
Although the battle's at an end, do not feel too at ease. Well, anyhow, I am quite fascinated by this place. As far as I can tell, this is your first time here. Here? I dare say it would be impossible to have forgotten such a place as this. I must admit I am unsure. Beyond the name and this strange feeling of familiarity, I can't seem to remember anything about this place. And yet, a great depth of emotions tied to that sense of familiarity. Like joy and sorrow.
I wonder if she is the
Pain and
reincarnation
love,
of Lady Saros.
and all things in between. If I was somehow here before, I wonder what took place.
Probably stabbing Nemesis in the throat.
Professor, we should return to the monastery soon. We're all ready for the journey.
It is time to depart. But know that time reveals all things. One day I will remember that which I have lost. Oh, by the way, it seems you've earned my gratitude. The thieves who came here are no more. I am not sure myself, yet I am grateful all the same. In any case, you must become accustomed to my voice. If you fall down with shock each time I speak, that just won't do. Oh, you think you're standing strong? Of course you are. It was a jest.
We're finally back. I'll leave the report to Lady Rhea in your hands, Professor.
As you should.
Edelgard. Does the Black Eagle House have a mission to see to? Remember, on a real battlefield, one can never tell what's to come. You can never dismiss the possibility of the worst-case scenario. Take care, Edelgard.
There's no need to state the obvious, Dimitri. But tell me, why the concern? Perhaps you doubt my abilities? If so, your lack of insight is disappointing.
That's not what I meant. If I've offended you, I hope you'll accept my apology.
Don't worry about it. Professor, we must hurry. Everyone's waiting on you.
I suppose I should be off too. Try not to let her get to you, Dimitri. I promise you, there's no need for concern.
Puppy love. I feel like he's gonna like the top one, but I've been kind of wrong lately, I think, so... This would probably yield to a funnier response, so I'm tempted to do that one. Oh!
Oh, that's a lark. I had no idea you had a sense of humor, Professor. I'll tell you all about it some other time.
So you have safely disposed of those bandits. I pray that their souls find salvation. But why did they target the students to begin with? We must further investigate the true cause of all that took place. Until we know more, I ask that you support the students and relieve them of any unnecessary worry. Good.
Had a
I
feeling.
have high expectations for you. Good. By the way, how was your time in Xanadu? Legend has it, in ancient times, a goddess alighted upon this world in that very canyon. For a goddess from the heavens, Xanadu could only have been a temporary haven. Long ago, the divine Seros received a revelation from the goddess, a gift to help guide the lost. The goddess is always watching over Fodlan from her kingdom above. However, in ancient times, the goddess graced this world with her presence and offered salvation to the people here. She is the mother of all life, the arbiter of every soul. I see. During your time here, I pray that you come to devote yourself to the teachings of Seros.
Lady Rhea, I am sorry to interrupt. There is something I must ask about in regard to those bandits.
As you wish. We shall continue our discussion when next we meet.
A goddess? I have no memory of her. But then, I have no memory at all. Oh, how bothersome. It is as though I know, and yet I don't. Perhaps Xanadu was my home back when the goddess walked the land. If so, what does that make me now? A ghost? No, that cannot be. I am most certainly alive. Of course, we also have the mystery of why I'm here with you. Is it somehow connected? Perhaps some past regret is stopping me from moving on, and now I'm forced to stay with you instead. No, that's not it. I can't believe in such a meaningless existence.
That would be a meaningless existence. Of course, nap time.
Part 1. White Clouds. Garland Moon. Mutiny in the Mist. When the warm winds blow from the sea to the south of Adrestia, residents of Fodlan know that the rainy season is upon them. Before the heavy rains take their toll, young women hurry to pick the last of the white roses. The ivory buds are woven into garlands and given as gifts to close friends or potential lovers.
So gorgeous. I'll never get over that. Huh. I didn't also realize that you could move the Switch controller around and make Byleth run left and right, too. That's cool. Gives a little fun activity to do while you're waiting. 2,000 gold for this month. Moving up in the world.
Professor, I have a new mission for your students.
We have received reports that Lord Lonato has rallied troops against the Holy Church of Seros.
Aha.
Lord Lonato is a minor lord of the kingdom. He's been showing hostility toward the church for some time now.
A vanguard unit from the Knights of Seros is already on its way to his stronghold, Castle Gaspar. Lord Lonato's army is nothing compared to the Knights. It is quite possible the rebellion has already been suppressed.
Even so, I would like for your class to travel with the Knights' rear guard to deal with the aftermath.
War zones are unpredictable. We do not expect you will have cause to battle, but be prepared for the worst.
Excuse me. You sent for me, Lady Rhea?
Catherine.
This is Catherine. She will be leading the knights whom you will be accompanying.
Nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about you. If you need anything, just ask.
She is one of our bravest knights, and that is no small feat. Only an exceptional few have what it takes to join the Knights of Seros. This mission should prove useful in demonstrating to the students how foolish it would be to ever turn their blades on the church.
That's not, you know, creepy or anything. That's not, threatening or anything. Whose birthday? Sylvain. Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Thank you so much.
Worth it. Big day. Okay. You have allies who can take beginner exams. Take a look at certifications to review which they can take. Very good. And we can finally see the global activity, which is, I guess, called global preferences now. Very cool. So most people explored. Yeah, I would say that. Look at the calendar. We got everything going on. Sweet Tooth Week, Blessing of the Land, Golden Fish, Choir Festival. Wow. And Advice Box. Wow, yeah, there's a lot going on today. But with that, everyone, thank you so much for watching. This is where we're going to wrap up this episode. Once again, I hope that you'll continue to tune in to this Let's Play and see future episodes. How are you progressing through the game? Are you having a blast? Is it getting harder for you? Are you playing on hard mode? Let me know all about your playthrough in the comment section down below. And once again, I will catch you in the next episode. See you later, everyone.